Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be this look. It is a brown smoky eye. I do have false lashes on today. And of course red classic lips. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Alright, so let's get started with this brown smoky eye. First thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. And of course I'm using the Cover FX Blurring Primer. It's the same one I've been using for a while. Normally when I do a dramatic eye, I do my eyes first and then my face. But today I'm going to do my foundation first. And then I'm just going to lay some powder under my eye to catch any fallout so I can just brush it away. I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm using L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I just put a little bit of each one on the back of my hand. And then mix them together so I come up with the perfect shade for my skin. Okay, I'm going to take my foundation brush, Morphe M439. It's been my foundation brush now for a couple of years. I just absolutely love it. I tap it on the back of my hand to pick up some of the foundation, and then I just tap it all over my face until I get the most of the foundation off of the brush, and then I swirl it around just to help it melt into the skin a little bit. Okay, once the foundation is on, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Same thing with the foundations. I use a shade too light and a shade too dark. I mix them together and it's perfect. I'm going to go all the way under the eye. I normally don't like to do that because whatever you blend, it goes outward, but my eyes are looking kind of rough today. I've not slept good. I think I put a health update video up the other day and telling everybody what was going on with my leukemia, and they had actually taken me off of the chemo because it started causing fluid to build up, and especially like in my lungs, and I could not breathe. And so I had to come off of the chemo for 1 week and go start using Lasix. I went like 2 a day and it drained all the fluid off. But when I went to my cancer doctor on Wednesday, just a few days ago, he put me back on the chemo and also 1 Lasix a day just to keep it from becoming a problem again. Okay, truck. This truck just went by the house about Mach 3. Sounded like a monster truck. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, I'm back on the chemo, and the first couple of days was really, really rough. I was really sick, nauseous, and throwing up. But today, after being on it for 3 days, I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better, which is good because that means, you know, I'm able to have the energy to do, you know, normal stuff, go to work. I hate missing work. Those of you don't know, I'm a medical assistant. I do vitals and things like that. Super cool. And in my part-time job, a 911 dispatcher. So I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. Okay, so I've got my concealer on. Now I'm going to put a little powder on just to set all that. Sweet tea. Whoo, I made some sweet tea. Lau, help me. Put a little lemon slices in it. That's that good stuff. Okay, now I'm going to take this banana powder by, what is this by? Ofra Cosmetics. Sorry, I can't show you the lid because I got powder in it. But I'm going to take part of this powder and then part translucent powder. And I'm going to really put this underneath the eye. Just pretty thick. I'm doing this so if I have any fallout, I can just brush this powder off because it'll catch all of it. Okay, so for today's look, I'm going to be using this Morphe 3502 palette. That's what the front of it looks like. I just wiped it off because it was really dirty. Because I just got powder all over it. Okay. But this palette has a lot of really great orange and red tones, but it's also got a lot of beautiful brown tones. So I think brown, of course, is a beautiful color for fall. And if y'all been watching my channel, the last few makeup tutorials have been, you know, fall inspired because, like I said, this is fall. And I'm about that life. Ooh, I'm about that fall life. Shut up. Ew. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is lay my crease color down. I'm going to be using this color here. It's the fourth one over. And it's just a light brown. I'm going to put that in the crease. You don't have to have the 3502 palette to do this. You can do this with any brown shades that you may have, like a Makeup Geek or the Clay Play palette, anything like that. Even a drugstore palette that has browns in it, you can get something like this look if you're wanting to do this look. I'm going to go to the second row and I'm going to combine these two shades. Tap off the excess. Go right into the crease again. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is just Morphe's M502 brush. I use it all the time. You see it. I'm going to go in with the third row and third color in. It's a brown, but it has just a little bit of an orange tone to it. What is that? I'm going to start on the outer V here and just do circular motions. And then when most of it's off the brush, I'm going to go into the inner corner. And it's also a little bit lower on the crease instead of up here where the first shade is. Okay, and then finally I'm going to go down to the very last row. I'm going to take the first two shades, kind of mix them together, and I'm mixing them on a smaller blending brush. Doing that outer corner and the outer V. Now for the lid color, if you wanted, you could do like a gold color, an orange color, and kind of sparkly or matte color, even like a cream colored matte. But I'm decided that I want to do this color here, which is the row up from the bottom. It's a brown, but it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. So I'm just going to dip a flat shader brush into it. Tap it off. But then I'm going to go in with my Matte Fix Plus. Skit. See what it looks like. So I love it. Like I said, it may be a little bit too much brown for you. And if it is, like I said, you can totally put any color that you want to on the lid. It does not have to be brown all over. I just wanted to do this look with various shades of brown. Just to try something different. Okay, so I've got that done. I'm going to take just a flat kabuki brush. This came in a box set. I don't remember what the name of it is, but any kind of brush that you use that doesn't have any other colors on it, just take and sweep all that excess powder away. And as you can see, I don't have any fallout. Alright, so I am going to do a winged liner with this look. I'm going to take this Butter London Stroke of Wow. It's the one that's got that really weird applicator. It has a rolly disc on it where you just roll the eyeliner on. I find that it's easy to work with, but I think it's like everything else. If you're not super careful, you could probably mess up. Alright, so there are the wings, and I don't know, I really like that eyeliner. I think it's super easy. Now, if you don't have a steady hand, you know, it can get away from you pretty quick. But, you know, just keep like a Q-tip with some makeup remover handy. If you make a mistake, just kind of, you know, clear it up a little bit and go on about your day. Before I do my under eyes, I'm going to do my brows, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my brows on. I think I'm going to try to put some false lashes on. It's not going to be pretty, but I'm going to try. I'm going to use these false lashes by Baddington Lashes. Came in a BoxyCharm. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, I'm going to be using this Duo Lash Glue. I got this a long time ago. Surprised it's not dried out. But always make sure the band is good and coated. And then I'll let it wait for a little while so that it gets good and tacky. Alright, let's try this. Where are my eyelashes? Where my tweezers are. I really like these lashes. Alright, so I got one side on. Okay, I hate doing this eye because I have lashes on this side that curl in like they're so weird. So there's my lashes. Let me tell you something. These things like take a lot of practice, and sometimes I still can't get them on. So, alright, I'm going to take some mascara and hit my real lashes a little bit. Okay, so now I got my lashes on. I'm going to leave them alone for a minute to make sure they're completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face and come back to underneath my eyes. So, of course, I'm going to start off with bronzer. And I'm using, of course, my favorite, the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Oh! And it, of course, is in the shade Light Bronzer. Looks like it's going to rain. It needs to cut it out. I'm going to use this Clay Play middle shade here at the bottom. It's in the shade Desert. And this is a really good cool tone brown. Okay, for blush, I'm going to be using this Note Cosmetics blush. It is in the shade Desert Rose. And this is what it looks like. It's just a nice, almost terracotta, peachy kind of color, which I think is perfect for fall. Okay, so now I'm going to do my bottom lash line. So, of course, I'm using the same colors, most of the same colors that I used on the top. So I'm just going to take a flat, super flat shader brush. This is from the Ojito from Alamar Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with this darkest shade that I used, which is this one here. I'm just going to lay that as close to the lashes as I can. Okay, then we're going to go into this shade here. It's the third row, third one over. It's got kind of a brownish orange kind of look to it. It's like a burnt orange, but a mostly brown. And then we'll take a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend. Okay, so now I've got my bottom lash line done. I'm going to put mascara on the bottom lashes. I have to say, these lashes that I have on are super lightweight. And they're not getting on my nerves yet, so that's a good thing, because they normally, I can feel that they're there, and I can feel that these are there, but they're not. Oh, I've got to go rip these off right now because they're annoying me. So, and they're pretty easy to apply considering I can't find my tweezers anywhere. What? Okay, so now I'm done with everything but the lips, and I think today I'm going to do a classic red because I think brown eyeshadows look great with red lipstick. So I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics matte liquid lipstick and the liner in Mary Jo K. Okay, I'm just going to let that dry. Actually, while that's drying, I'm going to go dry my hair and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from drying my hair, and now I'm just going to set my makeup look with this Ready Set Radiant by Tarte. Just shake it up a little bit. Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope that you liked it. I will say that I kind of got carried away with that lip liner and kind of overlined my lips a little bit, but whatever. It's all in good fun. I love how the eye look turned out with the eyeliner, the brown, and the false lashes that I put on. I hope that you guys really like this look, and if you do recreate it, just let me know, and I'll see you in my next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you hadn't already, and have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Shut up. Not you, me, player, me.